island of Dunhaven, a forsaken speck of land in the unforgiving embrace of the North Atlantic, was shrouded in perpetual gloom. It stood as an enigmatic monument to a forgotten past, its jagged cliffs and decaying structures, remnants of a once thriving community that had vanished into the mists of time. But Dunhaven was no ordinary place. It was a nexus of malevolent forces, a realm where the boundary between the known and the incomprehensible grew thin. Victoria Langley, a once respected scholar of arcane lore, had retreated to Dunhaven in pursuit of an elusive and perilous obsession: forbidden knowledge. Her journey into the abyss had begun innocently enough, with the discovery of an ancient, leather-bound tome hidden deep within the archives of Miskatonic University. Its pages, brittle and yellowed with age, whispered of blasphemous rituals and nightmarish incantations. From the moment she laid eyes on it, she felt an inexplicable compulsion to decipher its cryptic contents. As the months passed, Victoria's isolation on Dunhaven deepened, and the island's oppressive atmosphere closed in around her. The mist that perpetually clung to the island's shores was more than just moisture. It was a palpable manifestation of the creeping malevolence that pervaded every corner of her existence. It clung to her like a phantom, seeping into her very pores, its icy tendrils reaching deep into her soul. Desperation gnawed at her, but she pressed on with unwavering determination, tirelessly poring over the accursed tome. Its pages were a labyrinthine puzzle, a cryptic tapestry of symbols and incantations that tantalized and tormented her. The lines between waking and dreaming blurred, and she became an unwitting participant in a macabre dance with the unknown. Each incantation, each ritual she painstakingly deciphered, pulled Victoria further into the abyss of the unknown. She etched the eldritch symbols onto her flesh, each mark a testament to her descent into madness. Whispers filled the air, disembodied voices that spoke of things too terrible to comprehend. She conversed with shadows that danced in the corners of her vision, entities that existed just beyond the edge of perception. The island itself seemed to conspire against her, its very terrain reflecting the malevolence that festered within. The towering cliffs, like jagged teeth, gnashed at the shoreline, as if the very earth sought to expel the intruder who dared to unravel its secrets. The winds carried haunting melodies, an otherworldly chorus that invaded Victoria's dreams and seeped into her waking hours. She began to question whether the island itself was a sentient entity, a malevolent force that sought to claim her as its own. In the midst of her madness, Victoria believed she had glimpsed them, abominations from the depths of the cosmos, towering monstrosities with unblinking eyes that bore into her very soul. They appeared on the periphery of her vision, elusive yet undeniable, their presence an affront to the laws of reality. They whispered their names in a language that twisted her thoughts, their voices a cacophonous symphony of madness. Victoria's journals, once meticulously organized, now overflowed with the ramblings of a woman teetering on the brink of insanity. The boundaries of her identity blurred as she lost herself in the abyss of her own mind. She could no longer distinguish between her own thoughts and the gibbering of the entities that now whispered incessantly in her consciousness. As the days stretched into eternity, Victoria felt the island's malevolent intelligence closing in on her. She understood that her pursuit of forbidden knowledge had damned her, that she had become a pawn in a cosmic game beyond her comprehension. She had become a beacon in the darkness, a vessel through which the ancient and the abhorrent could manifest. One fateful night, as the gibbous moon hung low in the sky, Victoria Langley completed the ultimate ritual, a grotesque communion with the ancient and the abhorrent. The very fabric of reality quivered, and a rift tore open, revealing the eldritch horrors that lay beyond. It was a moment of revelation, a moment when the veil between worlds was rent asunder. In that moment, Victoria's mind shattered completely. She was consumed by the very darkness she had sought to harness, her existence obliterated as she became one with the nameless terrors that lurked in the void. She had become a part of Dunhaven, a cursed soul forever bound to the island's malevolent heart. Dunhaven, the forsaken island, remained as it always had, untouched by the passage of time. But those who dared to venture too close could still hear the echoes of Victoria Langley's maddened screams, a chilling testament to the price paid for delving too deeply into the Lovecraftian abyss. The island had claimed another victim, and its secrets would remain hidden, locked away in the tortured mind of a woman who had dared to seek the forbidden. The stars above Dunhaven blinked with malevolence, as if they too were privy to the cosmic horrors that lurked in the void. The island's cursed legacy continued, a dark beacon in the vast expanse of the North Atlantic, where the line between reality and nightmare was forever blurred, and where the pursuit of forbidden knowledge led to a fate worse than death.